Hi, this is Shubhayan Chakravarti for Red Sports, and in the T20 World Cup festival, we will decide who will become. We will not decide. We will rather predict who will go to the semi-finals of this T20 World Cup. There are some great teams. We have done an extensive previews as well, so team-wise previews. So you can go out and check those videos as well. But who will be the top four? That's the big question. You have some great teams. Australia and England were two of my easiest picks from. So from that group B, I am picking Australia and England. You look at the balance, you look at the big players, you look at the big stage temperament. Australia and England know how to deliver in those crunch situations, and the way they have been playing and adapting to this T20 format, I think that's the way other teams should play this format as well. So Australia and England were no-brainers for me, and we will potentially see them play the semi-finals as well. But who are the other two teams? That is where all the dilemma, all the discussions in our group started. Who are the other two teams? My friends will kill me if I say India are not going to the semi-finals, and I take this call because India are missing Jasprit Bumrah. Had Jasprit Bumrah been there, had the likes of Harshal Patels, the Arshdeep Singhs, the Bhuvneshwar Kumars were bang on target in form. You don't know who will play, whether it will be Yuzvendra Chahal or Ravichandran Ashwin. There is no Ravindra Jadeja as well. So there's a lot of question mark around the Indian team, and you never know which kind of KL Rahul or Rohit Sharma come up on that particular day. But I'm keeping India just out of the semi-finals for now. But a lot will depend on who wins the match on October 23 between India and Pakistan. But for now, my two picks from the other group are South Africa and Pakistan. I know you will have a lot of questions around this, so let me know what you think about this call as well. You can share your top four finalists as well. But for now, I am keeping India aside right now. Maybe I'll revise this prediction list after India beat. If India beat Pakistan on October 23, but for now I am keeping India out. So my four finalists are Australia, England, South Africa. I am picking South Africa. That's a tricky call as well, but I have that hunch that South Africa may produce good in those Australian conditions. So South Africa is my third team, and Pakistan, you just can't keep Pakistan out with the kind of striking Mohammad Rizwan and Babar Azam are doing, and the kind of pace attack they have. They have a fine balance in Shadab and Wasim Jr. producing the all-rounders, and those two all-rounders are good as well. And the pace attack, they have to be good in Australian conditions. So my four finalists: Australia, England, South Africa, and Pakistan. India, maybe I'll review after 23. So let us know what are your four teams for the semi-finals, and keep following the sports.
My top four for the T20 World Cup: Australia and India, two easy ones. My third team is going to be England, just because of the firepower that they have. A lot of new exciting players. They'll be ready to go, all hoping for an IPL contract. That's the ultimate prize. Once you do well for your country, to play in the biggest league in the world. My fourth team, I'm going to go with the dark horse. I'm going to go with Pakistan. So I'll just reason out with that. Australia, for obvious reasons, playing in their home ground as strong as they are. Players with multiple talents, disciplines, they can do different things. There are about 4 or 5 all-rounders in the team who can bat anywhere. Range is unbelievable. Also, the bigger boundaries, they know how to clear those boundaries. So they are number one for me. Number two is India, because of obviously as strong as they are. And if India play at about 90% of their potential, then they're going to be a hard team to beat. England, for the reasons I just mentioned, and Pakistan for me, for the simple reason that they have the firepower with the bat to clear those boundaries. They have the bowling, they have the spinners. So if they can all put it together, that has been a bit of a question, but if they can put it all together, along with their out cricket, their catching, their fielding, their packing up and everything else, their lack of no balls and white balls, eradicate those, then they will be also a handful. So these are my four. Let me know what your four are.